Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 19, Week 2, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 4-0. Let's see who my opponent is this round. Raging Taco. According to Urban Dictionary, Raging Taco can mean you have an STI or an extremely heavy menstrual flow. But I don't think that's what this person was going for. Now, Raging Taco sounded familiar to me. I thought maybe they were a streamer. I checked Twitch, I looked on YouTube. All I found was this video that's a couple years old that's a roster review by Warrior. And I don't even know if it's the same Raging Taco, so that's all I found. All right, let's go to the Hotbot for a quick comparison. All right, the Hotbot shows a lot of green on my side with a few small areas of red on Raging Taco's side, so let's zoom in and take a closer look. All right, looking at the GAC stats, it shows that Raging Taco is a very strong GAC player. Best score, 51,000. Lifetime banners, 652K, really solid. 372 undersized is good. Clears at 111, maybe a touch low, and defends at 394 also seems a little bit low, but offensive wins almost 1,600 is very good. Now this ratio of offensive wins to defends, this is about 25%. That's slightly low and suggests that Raging Taco probably plays more of an offensive game. In the roster summary, you can see that our galactic power is very similar. Our top 80 and top 65 are also very close. Our ship and character GPs are very close. I do have 34 more Zetas than Raging Taco, and I have quite a bit more speed at the top of my roster. We each have 39 Gear 13s and 24 Gear 12s, so our rosters are very similar at the top. And Gear 11 and above, I have 14 more 104 to 90. I have about 25 more 6-dot mods, and I do have a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. Now, despite having the exact same number of Gear 13 characters, he has 54 more total relic levels. A lot of that is here, the Tier 7, Tier 6. He's got 9 in the Tier 7 and 6. I have 3. Tier 8 to Tier 6. The other thing is that he has no characters at the Tier 1 or 2. I have 10 at Tier 1 or 2, and I even have a couple that are Tier 0. They're Gear 13 with no relics. The meta character section reveals that neither one of us has a galactic legend, but Raging Taco also does not have Jedi Knight Luke, and his Jedi Knight Revan is only Gear 12. In the key characters and important ships, things look very similar between our rosters. I do have Padme Relict, whereas he has Thrawn and Nest Relict. Relic 7 Nest. Alright, let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Raging Taco's roster. You can see that Raging Taco is using gas in the arena and the Negotiator in the fleet arena. Here are Raging Taco's relic characters. You know, I'm going to take a moment to make a suggestion to the developers. When I sort by gear tier, don't just put the Gear 13s alphabetically. Arrange them by relic tier, so that I have the Relic 7s, and then the Relic 6, and then the Relic 5s. Because, I mean, what are relics but just more gear tiers, really? Alright, so back to Raging Taco's roster. The thing that should jump out at you as I scroll through these is that he has a lot of First Order characters reliced up. He is clearly going for SLKR, but he hasn't got him yet. Of course, what that means is that we're going to have some characters here at Gear 12 that I might normally see relict. Characters like the Bastilas, Bosk, Jedi Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, General Grievous, Jolie Bindo, Padme Amidala. All characters I often see relict. Another thing that jumps out to me about this roster is that we do have some Zetas on some lower geared characters, Nihilus and Jango Fett here at Gear 9. Bo-Katan and Cara Dune at Gear 8, Resistance Hero Poe and Mando at Gear 8. So it's not that any of those are bad Zetas, just that maybe you might want to wait until Gear 10 or 11 when the character is more usable before you put the Zeta on them. Let's take a look at the defenses. In the top zone, I've placed Poggle, Newt, Jedi Knight Luke, and Bosk. This is the same thing that I did last round. In this bottom zone, I'm going to need to explain. I put Malak here in the front. I put Grievous here. That's something I normally do. But then this squad, this is garbage. The reason it's here is my original intent was to put General Skywalker here. I was going to go extra heavy on defense, and then at the last second, I chickened out. And I had already placed everything in the back. I didn't really know what to put here, and these guys stuck out to me as being relict, and so I put them here and immediately regretted it. So I just got in my own head, got in my own way. I had a plan, and I didn't stick to it. And this is the result. So here in the back, there's that Darth Revan squad. I'd been putting them up front. I decided to flip them with Malak, put them in the back. I've got my Phoenix, which has been getting a ton of holds. I think people are underestimating them. They're leaving them till the end when they don't have very good counters, and they don't realize that I have good mods on my Phoenix. I've got a Newt Asajj GBA squad. This is a new one for me. I noticed that I've been keeping Dooku for offense, but haven't been using him. So I wanted to put him on defense. I had been using Asajj with Zombie and Acolyte, and that hasn't really been doing anything for me, so I thought I'd put Dooku and Asajj together, and then I wanted a tank, so that when Dooku does his thing, everybody goes invisible except the tank. And I chose GBA for that. I actually probably should have gone with Night Sister Zombie, but I didn't realize that until after I had placed this. I was setting my defenses late at night, and I just was not thinking straight and just looking through what tanks do I have, and GBA was there, and I was like, oh yeah, he's a Separatist too, let's do that. And I threw him on the squad, and then I went, oh no, I'm supposed to put Zombie here. So that's at least the second mistake I made in placing my D. I've got a Thermal Detonator Bounty Hunter squad. This one's gotten me a few holds. It's not intended to get holds. It's just supposed to steal banners with all the thermals, but again, I think people are underestimating it, and so it has gotten a couple holds. And then I've got the IGs with Queel. Last 3v3, I was using L337 in place of IG11, and this squad actually got me quite a few holds. Since I've swapped out for IG11, I haven't gotten any holds. So maybe L3 is actually better in this lineup. I don't know. And in the fleet zone, again, I kind of chickened out, and I put my two weaker fleets here and saved my two good fleets for offense. In the top zone, Raging Taco has placed Shock Clones, Night Sisters, Bastila, and Bosk. In the bottom zone, we've got Grievous, Crew, and Kira. Going by GAC history, I think the back may have Karth, Jango Fett, Finn, Rolo, Geonosians, or Dooku. 5 out of those 6, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my phones and start my attacks. Alright, we're going to start in the bottom zone. And we're going to go after Grievous with Jedi Revan. AoE. And AoE. And we'll go after B2 here. Let's go ahead and spread Foresight. I'm going to go ahead and just mark Grievous. He's only gear 12. Yeah, there we go. Taunt. Spread Foresight. Mark B2. Spread Foresight. Let's call Old Ben, heal up his protection. And 53. Against this Kylo, I know that he is Relic 7, but I'm still going to take my Jedi Training Ray. Maybe this is a little risky because of the gear disparity, but I still think this is such a good counter that it should work. Now this is a strange Kylo Ren unmasked because he has got a lot of tenacity. We'll wiggle, we'll wave. Ooh, big hits, big hits. Let's get rid of this guy here. I'm going to go ahead and hide the droids. See if we can get a stun. Nice. We'll wave Kylo Ren again. See if we can get a stun over here. There we go. Go for another stun. Another wave. I'm going to go ahead and just pound on him for a little while and see if I can get the Illuminated Destiny and get back some banners. There we go. I'm going to need to do that again. Alright, we're down to a minute left. I'm going to go ahead and start attacking in earnest. Get the healing immunity. 52 banners. So even with 125% tenacity on Kylo Ren Unmasked, I was still able to keep him stunned most of that time by using my basic with BB-8, and that applies tenacity down. Once he's got tenacity down, I can get the stun with R2. Against Kira, L3, and Canderous, I'm going to take in my Bastila, Ezra, and Kanan. Get rid of the taunt. Now we'll get rid of Kira. Get rid of the taunt again. Goodbye, Canderous. And goodbye, L3. 54 banners. Let's see what awaits me in the back. Oh, look at that. We've got a CLS. That is a surprise. All right, I'm going to make a plan. I will come back in a few minutes. All right, we're going to go into the back zone here. Okay, against the CLS squad, we're going to take Padme. Now, these are pretty high relic Han and Chewie, but I'm hoping that they can't just annihilate somebody right off the bat. Okay, excellent. Let's do this. Scary Chewie. I might want to... Oh, I can't stun him. He's got guard. Let's just do the protection up. Let's pile on Chewie. Get rid of him as quickly as possible. Stunned Chewie at least. Almost got him. There he goes. All right. More protection up. All right. So this is going to work, but it's only going to be 51 banners. That's okay. I'm happy with 51 banners. That was a rough squad. Against the Geos, we're going to take Palpatine and Vader. With Thrawn. Force Crush. Merciless. Look at that. We didn't get any debuffs on Spy. I'm going to go ahead and throw here on the Alpha then. He's got 4 debuffs. Hopefully we can ability block. Nice. Crush. Okay. Against this Jango Fett squad, I want to get a little bit experimental. I have not used my troopers yet. It's a new squad for me. I've got Veers, Gideon, and Dark Trooper. I don't know if that's a good comp or not, but those are the troopers that I have, and I think that they should work. Alright, this looks like it's working okay. Yeah, I'd say that worked okay. 54 banners. Against this resistance squad, I'm going to take my own resistance. Good old Fin Po. You have inspired. You have some more inspired. We'll go ahead and taunt. Throw the healing grenade. And 54. I'm going to come back to this Newt squad later. We'll go up front here. And against the shock clones, we're going to take Wedge, Han, and Chewie. Stun shock. See if we can take out Arch. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, it's not a surprise that Wedge died, actually. .48. Wow, that was terrible. That did not go nearly as smoothly as I had hoped. Against the Night Sisters, we'll take in our first order counter. Taunting tech on Kylo. Weapons tech on Fox. Lap the Talzin. Seems like a slow Mother Talzin. Here comes the Plague. Alright. She's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and attack Zombie for a while. Heal thyself, Watt. Stun her. Okay, we're good. $54. Against this Basti squad, I am going to try my bounty hunters. This is another one of those squads I've been working on, but haven't really had a chance to use. I'll call everyone to assist here. All of the offense here comes from Basti. We're at 80%. Heal up a little bit. Oh, she got her. Alright, let's get rid of Basti. We got again. Just gonna put this on auto. 51. So clearly I need to work on my aura, get her up a little bit more. Against Bosk, we'll go ahead and take CLS, 3PO, and Chupio. Put blind on them. $54 there. In the back, we've got Tarkin and Negotiator. We'll go here against Newt with General Skywalker. Goodbye, Dooku. Goodbye, Newt. Oh, 53. We'll do a Negotiator mirror match. I may not need all those reinforcements, but I hate to lose a match for not having enough. Kind of an odd comp here. I may put this on Sarge to keep him from taunting. Bring in Plo Koon to clean up and heal up. And drive turn meter. Going after Plo Koon. Our ultimate. And 66. A little malevolence here. Goodbye, Bomber. And bring in... Actually, does one of these heal? This dispels. Let's do that. Goodbye, Vader. Bomber. Fuzzies. $64 banners. So there's the full clear. 2828 is my total. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I had a couple of iffy battles. I tried a few experiments, some more successful than others. We'll come back tomorrow and see how Raging Taco does against my defense. Hopefully it holds up. I did make a few mistakes, like I said, as I was setting defense. I kept changing my mind on things, and it ended up a little weaker than I would have liked, but hopefully I can get some holds. All right, Raging Taco has attacked. Let's see what he did against my defense. Only one zone cleared. We have 3 battles to get through Savage Malik, 2 to defeat Grievous, and a one-shot against the Rolo Cholo Lando. In this back zone, 1 against Phoenix, 1 against Dooku, 2 to defeat the Bounty Hunters, and then 1 each against Darth Revan and the Scoundrels without defeating either of those squads. In the bottom zone, he attacked Bosk and Jedi Luke and did not defeat either of those squads. There's a little under 4 hours left in the attack phase, so Raging Taco, I guess hypothetically, could come back and clear my board, but it wouldn't matter. He's not going to beat me because he's already lost so many battles, and honestly, I think he's done. I don't think he has anything left that can take out my squads, so I'd like to thank Raging Taco for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next round.